Raising a puppy. Raising a young puppy can be an extremely rewarding experience, however it can likewise be a lot of tough work. Smelling and tasting are the main methods a puppy will discover about new things. If that new thing is an electrical cable or something little that could lodge in its throat, your puppy might be in problem. If your young puppy has done something that you consider might form into a bad practice and must be dissuaded, it can be extremely tough reprimanding the puppy, even if that may only involve raising your voice. Numerous people discover it hard when two big round eyes are looking up at you from a sad young puppy face. In some cases it's a lot easier to forgive the pup without taking it to task. It is essential that your pup has room to wander. This does not suggest that they have a free run of your house. You ought to designate an area that the pup will have lots of space to stretch its legs and examine things while still under your supervision. Also keep the young puppy and try in areas where other members of the family spend a great deal of time. This will assist with the bonding process and likewise keep familiar household smells around your puppy all the time. Doorways and naturally the tops of stairways should be shut off utilizing child gates, or if you do not have any, attempt a piece of wood made to fit or any other improvised technique. The idea is to include the young puppy within a particular location, minimizing its possibilities of wandering off into problem. Keep a few of the young puppy's favorite toys in the same area, along with a bowl of water for drink. In addition, an opened-out paper on the floor will supply someplace for the young puppy to relieve itself in an emergency situation without destroying your carpet. Pet dogs are naturally hierarchical pack animals. What this means is that their value within the pack is bought by a set hierarchy. The dominant member is at the top of the pack and subsequent submissive members below. The first thing that you can teach your puppy is that you are the leading pet or primary dominant member. If you do not assert this supremacy early on, the puppy may try to adopt this role through instinctive behavior. If your pet tries to rule your home, this is undoubtedly unfavorable. The simplest method to assert your dominance is not through being aggressive or overtly loud, but through being consistently firm with bad habits and giving appreciation, and the odd treat, for excellent habits. Hardly ever must physical violence be utilized. If your pet is particularly badly behaved, then a firm verbal reprimand need to do the technique. When your puppy exhibits good behavior such as sitting when asked or ceasing to bark when asked, then a lot of praise will enhance this behavior. Making yourself the dominant member will imply that your pup will aim to you for approval and guidance, making rearing your young puppy that a lot easier. Your young puppy will soon be looking up to you as top dog. Rearing a puppy can be a fantastic experience. There will be no much better complete satisfaction than when your canine grows to maturity as a well-rounded family member whom you can feel pleased with when individuals comment on what a lovely dog you have. If your young puppy has actually done something that you consider might form into a bad routine and needs to be discouraged, it can be very tough reprimanding the puppy, even if that might just involve raising your voice. Try and keep the puppy in areas where other members of the household invest a lot of time. The first thing that you can teach your young puppy is that you are the top canine or main dominant member. If you do not assert this supremacy early on, the puppy may try to adopt this role through instinctive behavior. When your pup exhibits great behavior such as sitting when asked or stopping to bark when asked, then a lot of praise will strengthen these habits.